Alright, awesome! Finally we have a movie that takes Pixar back to its glory days! Turns out the movie came out almost 10 years ago, but still, you know, glory days, and that's good. Finding Nemo in 3D. Alright, so when I heard they were releasing Finding Nemo in 3D, I was hyped for a couple reasons. One, I figured the 3D would look really good. You know, it's underwater, there's a lot of depth, and it does look really good. Two, because like I said, I wanted to see a movie that showed us, you know, what Pixar used to be, you know, its glory days, when it made everything great. And three, and to my everlasting shame, you guys now know this, I had never seen Finding Nemo until just a couple hours ago. Yes, I'm one of the 3 people on the face of the planet who had never seen Finding Nemo, so I get to review this movie with objective eyes. Not something from my childhood or past or anything like that. And objectively, as a movie, Finding Nemo, it's awesome. I mean, everything worked in this movie from the very beginning. The beginning is all good, and then it gets kind of dark. I was surprised. I was like, oh, okay, well, all right, they're going here. But I knew if the movie would go there in the beginning, we were in for a really good movie. So the story of Finding Nemo is about Marlin and his son Nemo. Marlin's a really overprotective father. You know, one of those fathers that's like, don't go outside the house unless I say so. No, you can't spend the night at your friend's place. Come on in, because I think, I don't know, a bumble's gonna eat you or something. But then a deep sea diver captures Nemo, and now Marlin has to step out of his comfort zone and go find his son. His comfort zone is not braving the ocean and the creatures in it at all. So that was really cool to see. You know, Nemo gets separated from his dad, so his dad has to grow and Nemo has to grow. In a dark way, it's a good thing for them. Doesn't change the fact that you really feel the separation anxiety. It's kind of like an American Tale with fish for the 21st century. Then Marlin runs across Dory, voiced by Ellen DeGeneres, who's really funny in the movie. She's a fish who has short-term memory loss. She's pretty much Guy Pearce from Memento, you know? Only she's gonna help him find his son. It was an odd combo, but anytime there's an odd combo in a movie like this, I'm like, this is either gonna really work or really not. It worked, and it was funny, it was good. Other than the entire premise of the movie being really good, really relatable, and really interesting, all of the side characters were really good also. All of them, you know, the turtles were awesome. I was like, all right, it's official. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles has changed the way people view turtles. Turtles get a voice, they're probably gonna be like, yeah, cowabunga, dude. Which is not a bad thing at all. That's the way it should be. That's the way I view turtles. The sharks were funny. Even the fish that Nemo's hanging out with, they're awesome. Gil was great, voiced by Willem Dafoe. This movie has a lot of voices where you're like, dude, I know that voice. Another one, oh, I know that voice. Dude, is that Jeffrey Rush? I knew that voice. It's a classic adventure in which someone has to go out of their comfort zone to go find someone they love. The one he loves being his son. If a movie can nail that premise, it's absolute gold, and Finding Nemo is gold. Why I didn't see it before today, I have no idea why. I was probably working a miserable job at the time. It just flew under my radar and I never caught up on it. If you haven't seen Finding Nemo, I'm telling you, go watch Finding Nemo. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, it's great. That's what happens when Pixar doesn't make Cars 2 or Brave. It was the golden age of Pixar movies, you know, when Pixar had that Disney magic to it, but had the CGI tech of Pixar. You know, it was a really good combo. This is one of those movies I could go to my dad, or you could probably go to your dad and be like, watch Finding Nemo, you will probably cry. I could say that to my dad knowing I'm probably right about it, because I almost cried in Finding Nemo. It's just good. It's everything I look for in an animation, and that is a movie that can appeal to kids and adults alike. In short, Finding Nemo is Awesometacular. This year needed a little bit of help for the animations. Don't worry, Finding Nemo's here to help. And the little short film at the beginning of Finding Nemo, the Partysaurus Rex one, that was great too. In fact, the little Toy Story 3 Partysaurus Rex short is also Awesometacular. It's a short one, so it gets a short rating, but it's still great. When I have to vicariously live my party days through toys, that's probably sad, but it was funny. All right, so your favorite animation of all time. I think I asked you that in The Lion King. Mine is The Lion King, but still. Finding Nemo has inspired me to ask you that yet again. Whatever it is, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.